What is up, guys? Coming back with another video. As you all see right now, have another sunset video. Right now there's not much to say today, but as I say, we got a lot of rain. But yeah, summer is becoming starting to end right now because school is gonna be starting. And that's gonna suck. And probably not much to say, but yeah. Well, it's gonna suck when summertime ends because probably, I don't know. I just don't know. Well, there's one thing I want to talk about is traders. Well, traders, there's a lot of ways you can put traders as. Well, here's one thing. If you tell secrets and you don't want that person to tell you, tell anybody else, it's your secret, and then they go behind your back telling secrets, that's like traitors, I hate traitors. Because what traitors do is make them bad for themselves. That's what I hate, is traitors. Because there's one thing I hate, is traitors. Alright? And they betray me like that, Tell me. How would you feel? Comment below and you tell me how you feel and how the traitors are for you. Because, betraying someone like that, not a good idea. Because you know why? Because betraying someone is not the right thing to do. Because betraying someone is a bad thing to do. And let me tell you. For instance, if I betrayed my friend, because, there's a crew that I'm in from. Like I said, I'm a third leader, and I run the crew. And if I betrayed his crew, and I decided to tell people information, secret information about the crew, that's like betraying my crew. See, because I never do things like that. All right. I don't you see, it's because traitors are like this. It's like I said, if my friends, if my leader, my main leader, tells me I don't want you to tell nobody this, you can't tell that, and I instantly tell his secrets behind his back without him telling him. No, that's like betraying someone, That's betraying their trust and betraying them. You see? Like these other people. The reason why I'm talking about this, because not only that, there's different ways you can tell people are betraying you. One, they can fake smile you, and then they can talk a lot of smack behind your back, and then until you realize they tell on you, get you in trouble because you're saying you're doing this and that, even when you're not doing nothing, because you're just chilling out. You're just chilling out, and you're just riding your freaking bike, just listening to your music. I mean, there's nothing you're doing. I mean, like I said, it's like I'm saying. It's like one time I got in trouble because someone told on me because I'm doing something wrong. I'm not gonna say it, and then I'll be like I'm riding my bike. I mean, it's got nothing to do with me. I'm just sitting there riding my bike. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just riding my bike and listening to my music. Is that bothering people? Is that a new way now? Is that bothering people? Let me ask you. Is that even bothering people? That's what I want to know. Is that even bothering people? No, it's not. If I'm just riding my bike and listening to my MP3, then I mean that's nothing. It's nothing I'm doing wrong. I'm just riding and just chilling on my bike, right? We can't we can't chill on a bike. Well, I can't do that or something. I can't listen to my own favorite song, or let me pick my song or anything like that. Is that a problem? Like maybe picking my songs and listening to my favorite songs. Is that a problem? I mean, I want to know. Because like I said, because I had nothing to do. Because let me tell you something. Because when this girl told her father that told her father on me because I was just wanting to see what was going on because some personal things. I don't want to get to details. Then she tells her father that she's afraid of me because I tend to do nothing. Like I didn't even do nothing to her. Like I didn't even think doing anything. I was just chilling, listening to my music, and just doing exactly what I was normally do, is listen to music. But no, she has to go tell her dad. Tell her dad. Makes my grandpa upset. Makes me upset. Makes my grandma upset. It really made everybody upset because hold on, let me wipe my camera because I think it's wet. Well, I gotta wipe the screen too. It just, just gonna zoom in for a little bit real quick. Oh, there we go. Like I said. And I mean, when people betray you like that, it's really bad. Because when you trust them, and then they'll be your trust, and you trust them, and they're your best friend, they betray you like that. That's what I hate, and that's what it should not be like this. But no, because the people are like that out by me. That's how people are. They'll do anything. They'll act so. That's what they do. So, that's what my mom always says. Be cautious of your surrounding, because you can never know what people can do. Because they can say things, and then the next thing you know, when you find out the truth, you'll be pretty upset. And that's the one reason why that you should always be cautious, no matter what. Because when people betray you like that, it's not the right thing to do. Because when people betray you like that, it's like saying I don't know how to explain it, but it's like saying oh yeah, you're doing this to annoy me and all that stuff, oh, but it's ridiculous that people betray you like that. That's what I hate is traitors. Because when people betray you, they hurt you. And and it destroys you really much. You see? Like I said, I was betrayed multiple times. You see, a lot of people did this to me. Such as running away from me and trying to send a fake text message just to get me away. They say that to me. I just get aggressive with them. I don't care what their parents says. I don't care. I don't care what they say. I'll tell them their parents. You think that's what your child? I'll be like, is that what your child does? Is betray people like that? You don't tell them that's not the right thing to do. Is betray them. And they thought that he or she was your best friend, and you decide to stab him in the back. Is that how you do it? No. Let me tell you something. I betrayed people a few times, but I only betrayed somebody once. But that was I betrayed someone's trust. It was once I did that, and and I never did it again. It happened only once. Once it happened, and it never happened again. I'm not gonna get the details, but let's just say I got in trouble for it, and yeah. So yeah, that's one thing you should always learn, is never betray people. Because when you betray people, it really makes them really upset. And it's not the right thing to do, because because it really hurts them. And let me ask you something. When people stab you behind the back, and you get stabbed, like not literally stabbed, but you know what I mean. If people stab you behind the back because they did this to their, or like this, like here, let me give you an example here. Okay, now, and like I said, there's another way that people portraying you. Now, saying you got a nice friend that asks you to go to the bank, and then, and people can't set you up too. Say you go to a bank or something like that, and then she says she's gonna get he or she is gonna get their money out of the bank account, and you know what happens? They say oh yeah, because and then you see it with a bunch of money on her, he or she, I mean, a bunch of money on he or she. So he or she gets in a car, and then you just pull away like normal, like nothing happened. Next thing you know, you get pulled over by a cop, and then you get arrested because because the officer says, oh, because you robbed the bank and all that stuff, and then because not only because you helped them escape, and you like you're just like, I'm just a driver, I'm just a friend, and but no, you can, yeah, but no. Like no, because if you're a part, if you get involved with the crime, that's what happens. You be part of it, and that's what you got to remember. Be always careful for your cautious or your surrounding, because you know what? Because when something happens like that, they screw you up like that. Another thing. One more thing I have to say. People betray your trust. Now when people betray your trust is when you're still a friend, but they betray your trust. When you trust somebody, for instance, if you tell secrets and you don't want nobody, I mean nobody finding out about the secret, like what it is all about. What's the secret? That's what you're supposed to do, is keep, don't keep it for nobody, keep it to yourself, and then you wind up telling everybody, oh yeah, he said this, he said that.
Your wife and baby are waiting for you.
What?
She's taking pictures of them.
Yeah, I'm just doing a video.
Stormy peed on the towel.
Wow.
Pissy.
Well, yeah, so yeah. That's what I hate about traitors, is they betray you like that. And that's not what I like. Because when people betray you, and when you betray their trust, it makes them really upset. Like if I had secrets. If I said to somebody I don't know, I said this or that, and I said to that person, can you please do not say anything? And what do you know? They betray you. And you know how upset I will be? I'll be pissed. Because you don't go behind their backs and tell their secrets. It's like saying oh yeah, because he said this and he said that. I think I should tell you about this. I'm like really, and then you find out from somebody else saying that they said that, and then you said that. Dude, that was my secret. I mean, you'll be pretty upset, wouldn't you? I mean, tell me in the comments below. You tell me, would you be upset if someone betrayed you like that? You tell me. I mean, be my guest. They locked the door.
You talking to me?
Yeah, they locked they locked the door. You see the handle right there?
Oh no, it's open.
Oh.
It's open.
Oh. Don't forget to shut the other door, because I'm making a video. Thank you. But like I said, this is what I hate, is when people do this to you. To be honest with you, I don't even care anymore. I can just tell my story. I was betrayed multiple times, before I even joined social media. Such as, I was betrayed a lot. What people used to do to me? When I used to ride my bike, they always sit there and run away, and it's called hide and go freaking seek. What they do is they go onto their house, or go hide in the woods or anything like that, or hide in a place in the house, so they act like no one's home. And then once I start getting upset about it, they're like, oh yeah, because you're in a personal space, lucky I wouldn't open my mouth, because if I was said you know what, I ride my bike all day. You don't even understand that. Alright? You don't know what I've been through. Alright? I've been through a lot of stuff in my life that I have to go through. And then you do this to me. How would you feel if I did that to you? Huh? How would that make you a friend? Huh? That would make you a friend? No, it wouldn't be. Because that's what and not only that, I was betrayed the day before, a couple of months before summer. And you want to know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. And I find this betraying. Tell me this is not betraying. And I'll tell you what really pissed me off on here. Okay, at my grandma's house, I got these kids, these boys, no girls, just all boys. Like, I don't, I decide, I should just, like, start hanging out with some boys now, like, and, just, like, let the girls beat the girls, And let me ask you this.
Go to the bathroom.
Hunter, go up. Hunter, go down. I know, he's a stupid dog. But as I was saying
Go
is,
to the bathroom.
that,
Go to the bathroom.
that people, like these boys on the bike, like, I thought they were, like, my friends, I thought they were funny, we were having fun, we were laughing, and all that turned around. You know why I say that? Because guess what happened? They said, what happened was, they pretend to fight, get into a fight just to scare me off. And when they went into trails in the woods, like, I decided to follow them. And then they decided to leave me in the ditch, like I was nothing. And they pedaled so fast when I got a cut on my leg. Luckily, it was just a little tiny scratch, but it did hurt. But and when I got ditched in the woods, I got so mad, I was pissed off, I was like, and then when I was gonna, no, they're lucky I wouldn't open my mouth on them, because I would be like, you know what, how would you feel if I left you in the woods all freaking alone if it's nighttime, huh? How would you feel? Because, no, what do you do, huh? Get your cell phone and call your parents? Is that your only hope you have? Yeah, that's right, because you can't, that's right, because you don't know anything. Because you know what? And the people online, I met a lot of friends, I got, I have, they're, nice people. You got, Marvin's and Razor, Gamer Boy. And I'm happy to talk to them. And Angleton, and, Steel Force, and Jaquan, Daddy. Well, Daddy 276. It's 200. It's not that. Well, it's a user. It's called Daddy 276. And I'm happy to talk to them. Like, for real, I'm happy to talk to them. I'm just tired of people leaving me in dust. If we're all riding bikes, I would at least tell them, wait, don't go too far, because I need to be seen in my radius. Like I say, I only can see you up to a mile and a half radius. That's how far I can see you. Well, that's how far I can see. I gotta go up to a half a radius, and that's how I go. So after I go that to a certain amount of radius, I tell them to hold up, don't leave me alone here, because it's kind of rude to it's kind of rude to just leave you alone like that when you leave you alone in the woods. That's what I hate, is when people did that to me. And then when I went to go, I was about to ask them, hey, do you want to ride bikes? You want to do something? Want to go chill want to go in the park and let's go in the park and fool around and all that stuff. Mess around. That's what teenagers does. Is mess around, because that's basically what teenagers do. It mess around. I was gonna go in the park, mess around. Do something stupid. I play around. Do anything that would be funny. No, that's not a friend. That's not a friend. If you ask them, if you see them, they don't stop by and they ask you, do you want to go ride with us? That's not a friend. They just ride your bike and they're oh, look, here's this kid. Oh, here's Alex. Oh, should we screw him? No, it's just right. It's just continue all the day. Yeah, like that. You don't do that. You don't do that to me. It's like me saying oh, okay, I don't feel like talking to this person. Let's just forget him. Let's just leave him. You don't care. Let's just leave them. Who cares? We'll find his own place. You'll find his own destiny. Yeah, that's right. You know what? That's not right at all. I don't think that's right at all. I don't think people should be doing that. And if you'd be doing that, you should be thinking twice. If you ever did that to somebody. I'm just saying, the people that haven't done that, you have the smart brain. If people ever did that to you, if you ever done that to somebody, well, you should think twice what you ever done. Because you should think about how they feel first. Think about how they feel, the way you just leave them like that. Alright? The way you leave them like that hurts their feelings. That hurts their feelings. Alright, because when they get a limit, because like I said, everyone has a limit. Where they like have a limit, where they say like, you know what, if they're gonna start, I'm just gonna like say something about it. Like one day they're gonna have their limit so pushed so hard, like because they're tired of you doing that. Like they're gonna be, because like I said, there's a limit for everybody. That everyone has a different limit. See, once their limit gets pushed, and they push their limit, that's when they start opening their mouth and start saying something. And it'll be like, for instance, like, say like this, like, and if Daddy did that to me again, like, a bunch of times, and they sat there, and, I'll be like, you know what? Let me ask you something. You never 10 times saying anything to you. But when you was like my age, have everybody ever done that to you? Huh? Let me ask you, how would you feel if I just did that to you? Yeah, because you would be pissed off because I just left you in the I left your ass in the dust. And you just do this to me. I just sit there and I'll be like, you just leave me in the dust like that. Are you serious? You leave me right there. And I trusted you. And I trust you. And you do this to me. You betray me like that. Like, I see how you are. And I'd be like, you know what? I don't even know why people bother being your friend if they betray you. I mean, that's what I would say if that ever happened to me, but never will. See, that's what will happen. Why do people, that's what I would say, is like, why do people want to bother being your friend if you're going to betray them like that? But no, they don't do that, you see? Because like I said, if you ever did that to somebody, you should think twice. Think twice what you're doing. Because you should think about how they feel. Right? Because you may not understand what they've been through, alright? And they just want to hang out with their friends just to break out of their pressure or their stress they've been going through. But no, because you know what these people do is just run off and make it worse for them. They make it so worse for them. It makes it so worse that they feel like nobody likes them. That's how bad it is. And you should start thinking that that's not the right thing to do. Alright? That's not the right thing to do. It's not. Because at the time when I was young, I never had these feelings of it. Because now I'm older now, I have feelings now. So I know how, because now I know how I feel now. And it really, really hurts me so much. Like, it makes you feel like nobody cares about me. Like, nobody wants to, hang out with me. Why do you think I go to my, and guys, why do you think I go to my grandma's, during the weekend? So I can ride my bike and see my friends. Alright? Why do you think I do that? Huh? Because I want to see them and just be like, yeah, what's up, But no, but they just decide to betray me like that, and they'd be like, oh yeah, we got some things to do. Well, not like that, but oh yeah, yeah, we kind of got, I'm kind of hanging out with my friends, I don't only feel like I don't want you around here, I want you out of here. I don't want you here because, you're too annoying. Lucky I would have put. He's lucky I wouldn't have gotten in his face because they did that to me. Because this kid actually did that to me, he's lucky I didn't get in his face. Because if I got in his face, it would have been pretty. I would have threatened him already. I would have threatened him and be like, you know what? Let me ask you something. Because the next time I see you, if I ever see you ride a bike, next time I see you ride your bike, I'll make sure I'll get you good. And they tell me to go away. Lucky, because I would have got off my bike, took off my keys, take off my hat, and take off my sunglasses, and get in this kid's face and be like, you know what? I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care you're famous. I don't care you're special. I don't care you're a famous player. I don't even care. You don't ever do that to people, because I'll be like, if you ever did that to your fans, I'll bet you how your fans will feel. He was lucky I didn't get in his face, because if I did, I don't even care. I would have been in trouble. Alright? If I if I got in that kid's face, you know, he was like my age, like I'm 15, and like he probably had to be like 14 or 15. It's like he was like my age, I say, because I used to go to school with these people. I mean, they were like probably like 14 or 15 or something, or probably somewhere like that, 13, 15. Like, it was a boy. You know, he's like, I didn't get in his face, because if I got in his face, I wouldn't have said things that were really nice. You know, I would have made sure he would get a good taste of my dark side, would have get a good taste of my ugly side. Well, not my ugly side. Because I have two sides. I have the pretty side, and I have the dark side. You see how this is dark? Like, basically, I don't say things that are pretty. That's my dark side, is my dark. Like, I have dark sides. And I have a dark side that actually knows things. And when that dark side, because trust me, when people betray me like that, it's like saying like, oh yeah, I don't want you near me. Like, go find, go find some other place, you loser. You know, like, no, I don't let that happen to me. Lucky, because, you know, if I got in his face, you know, I would have been in trouble by my grandparents. Yeah, I would have gotten in trouble. But you know what, I mean, you know, to me, I don't feel like, I don't even care, because I feel like he deserves it. But you know what? It's good to hold your anger back, you know, because if I got in his face, you would have told everybody in my grandma's neighborhood, then everyone would have hated me. Okay, I didn't blow my, because my anger explodes and all that stuff and then someone gets me mad, you know, I wind up yelling and all that stuff, you know. I mean, like I said, like, I didn't blow my disguise, so, like, you know, I kept it cool. Because, like I said, I kept it. I didn't blow my anger. Like, you know, I didn't blow my cover. You know, to keep my calm. You know, I said, you know, people that are really nice, I like them. I treat them like a lot of respect. How they respect me, I respect them. Okay, I respect them because they show me respect. I show them respect. But the people that don't show me respect, they get the taste of my dark side. They get a good taste of their own medicine. Because like I said, because when that kid said to me, go away, go find some place to go waste someone else's time, that he was so close to I was so close to giving him the taste of his own medicine. That close to giving him the taste of his own medicine. So close. Like, you see my finger? Like, this close to giving him the taste of his own medicine. That close to giving him a taste of my dark side. A good taste of it. But he's lucky he didn't get there. Because you don't ever say that to me. You don't do that. Because if you ever did that to someone, I want you to think about it. How that person will feel. And you be my guest. And you tell me how that person feels. You tell me. How would you feel if someone just tell you to go away like that, and you're just chilling out and you're just cruising and all that stuff, and they decide to trade, you know? One day it will happen. One day I'll bring my phone one day and I'll video it and I'll show you what would happen. One day it would happen. I'm not saying it will never happen, but like it won't happen like eventually. But one day it will happen. I'll have my phone with me and I'll video it someday, and I'll show you what I mean is when traders did that to me, and you see how pissed I get because like I said, because I get really nasty when people do that to me, because I hate that when people tell me to go away. Because to be honest with you, in my grandma's neighborhood, there's no one to find outside. It's myself. The only person you can find is me riding a bike, and that's all you can find is me. And everybody else is inside doing their own stuff. Alright? Like I said, they get me that mad. They regret it sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Because they're lucky I was in a good mood. They're lucky I was in a good mood. They were lucky. Because like I said, that boy was lucky I was in a good mood. They're lucky I was in a good mood. Because you know what? Because if I wasn't, he would have got the worst of me. And I swear, and I would make sure he would have got the worst. And I'll make sure he wouldn't like it. And I make sure he would not like me. And I swear he would never like me. He'd never want to be near my face again. Like, he will learn. Like, he's gonna learn. Like, you know, you don't ever betray me like that. You know, like I said, I hate when people betray you. I hate it. I hate that when people betray me. Well, not betray you, but they betray me. When people betray me, I'm like in, oh my god, like I get so pissed. Like, I get pissed off. Like, you feel like they tell you like they don't want to be around you. They don't like you. It's like saying like, I don't even like you. Now get it's like get out of here, kid. Like, get out of here, kid. Go waste someone else's time. It's like saying that, basically. Alright, guys, that's enough for today. I appreciate you guys watching my video, and I'll be sure to upload videos, you know, like one day, like I'll show you in my grandma's neighborhood, you know, like I'll show you one day, like one day it would happen, you know, like I said, it would happen someday, but like I said, you know, not always happen, but like one day it happens, but not all the time, but like once it happened. But like, I'll show you like what people do, and I'll show you like when I get the phone case for me, you know, it'll be easier for me to carry my phone while I'm riding my bike. I'll show you what will happen. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this video like I said, like I always, and I see you in my next video.